Malcolm McCassie here, caught up in a little tailgate party with Davey Millsaps, one of my good friends, longtime friends, and I started out as a team manager at No Fear, and he was one of my young bucks that switched over, but didn't always start out so beautiful. I mean, semis and Honda stuff, I mean, all these great lights and, you know, Supercross stadiums. We were in like the trenches in Lake Whitney, Texas, and you were wearing size 28 pants that didn't even fit you. Just break it down. Give me a little side of that history flashback.
Oh, I don't even know where to begin with you, but one of my gear deals fell through, and this guy was there and put me on the team in '99, but I've been there ever since. Ooh. And this guy comes to my motorhome at like 5:30 every morning at the races, and he has this doll. It's a Cold Stone Steve Austin doll.
You know it.
It's seriously about this big, and he just freaking pile drives it on me every morning at 5:30. Dude, where's breakfast? Have breakfast ready. So my mom gets up, makes breakfast, and he's out the door. You don't see him all day.
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, what he left out that I was on the actual starting line with him at every single event. I had everything ready, and there's a reason I woke you up. It wasn't just because Stone Cold Steve Austin had to give you a little whooping. It was because I need to get you fired up, dude. You had some serious competition. He was still racing against Alessi and all those guys back then. But, I mean, you had to get yourself fired up. It was 5 in the morning. You had to put on your A game.
We actually did. It was pretty fun. You know, he'd wake up at 5:30, and then, you know, I'd go for a little run or whatnot, and then he'd be on the line putting stickers on my helmet, little Army dudes.
GIs, I forgot about the GI Joes, dude. Dude, that was tight, dude. Little GI Joes, but hey, did it help you go to combat?
I won a lot of races in amateur with this guy behind my back, and I don't know, he disappeared when I went pro, and now he's back, so I'm starting to do pretty good again.
One time we linked up on a fun little trip in Croom. This one's a good one because talk about your boy Pastrana, and we had a little fun little bet.
Brian Johnson, me, Travis, and Malcolm were all down at Croom. We were all riding, you know, but my bike kept breaking. I was the only one on an 80, and it just broke every time. Radiator would break off. I have no water. I didn't know how to work on a bike. I was probably 12 years old, and Travis on 125, and he was like, dude, just get on, hop on my bike. I was like, no. He's like, yeah, dude. So he put me on the front. I was holding on to the crossbar pad, and my feet were sitting on top of his feet. We come around at Croom. There's like probably about a mile-long straightaway of whoops.
3 to 4 feet high.
It was gnarly. And this guy's like, we bet you whatever that, you know, I can beat you through him. And Travis like, dude, you're on. So we come around a corner, and Travis like, shift up. I'm like, no! And he's like, shift up. So I keep clicking up, and then we finally get into 6th gear. Dude, we're wide open, going down the whoop section, all the way through it, ruining everyone behind us. And then I die because, dude, my stomach's cramped up because imagine going through whoop section sitting down the whole time.
I lost the bet. I was, what, 5th gear pinned. Somehow I thought I was, but obviously not because unless Travis's bike was modified, you guys smoked me.
It was a 2-stroke, come on.
Dude, you made it. I mean, factory Honda rig. I mean, that's like, McGrath, I mean, he had tons of championships under the Honda rig.
No, just being on American Honda, which is now Team Red Bull Honda. No, it's just good because you still see McGrath in the rig. He comes out to the test track and test tires, suspension, motor, and stuff like that. And it's nice to have everyone there and helping you and, you know, telling you good job and telling you that you could really do something if you put your mind to it. And, you know, it's good. It's good to have support like that, and it gets you motivated.
Davey, you know, we're just glad to link up with you, buddy. It's always a pleasure, my good friend.
Yeah, it's great to be here, and great to be hanging out with my buddy right here who doesn't like me anymore. I'll tell you that
oh, yeah, of course I don't like him because I love him, all right?
Quit it.
Yeah, I just love him. I love him, all right, guys? You know what? Davey Millsaps, .com. See you guys later.